Hello everyone, good evening and welcome to the Genesis online refresher course. Okay. Well, today I can see more live people joining early and great guys, thank you so much. Well, now let us start with the class. Okay. As I told you before, the Genesis online refresher course is specially designed for the 7th semester students, okay, for their placements. You have already learned most of the aptitude topics. This is a kind of a refresher course for you guys. Well, so I'll try to solve most of the questions. Now, what is this course is all about? As I told you before, this course is all about a 30 days program. In that 30 days, we have given 15 days for the aptitude training and another 15 days for the verbal training. Clear? And the class will be from evening 6 to 7 p.m. for 1 hour. Okay? It will be extended for 5 to 10 minutes. It depends again. Okay? And now, I am Shweta Babli, senior trainer of Genesis Training. I'll be handling aptitude training for you guys. Well, now before we get into the topic and what we're going to talk about, let me declare one thing, and very few people are joining Telegram channel and attending the quizzes. Again, yesterday when I saw the quiz report, it is again just 20 people have joined and 20 people have given the test. Okay, see guys, we are giving the quizzes, the test for you guys. That too, it is having just 10 questions. Okay, and given 1 minute for each of the question. So, and that is for your benefit. You are already, I assume that most of you are already in the final semester. Even if you are in the final year, pre-final year or any other year, it's helpful for you guys, right? You are improving on your things, on your opportunities now itself. You started working from now itself. Okay, so it is helpful for you guys. Make sure you attend the quiz. How are you gonna do this? I have given the Telegram channel link in the description. So please go to the description, join the Telegram channel. Every day, soon after I complete the class, I'll upload the quiz link, okay, in the Telegram channel. So soon after you complete the class, just click on the link, go attend the test and then analyze yourself. How to analyze? This I have already shown yesterday itself. Okay, what all things you can see, and you can even compare with your marks with the topper marks. Who are the top 3 people? What I'll do is from tomorrow onwards, who is the top 3 people? I'll start announcing your names here. Okay, so you'll get to know whether you ranked first, second, third, or you are very low. All those things you'll understand. Clear? Okay, so first is please do join the Telegram channel and attend the quizzes. Well guys, now let us start with the class. As I said before, I'll be taking the class for 15 hours. In this 15 hours, quantitative aptitude for 11 hours and another 4 hours I have given for reasoning topics. Now what all things will be handling? Number system, percentages, profit and loss, time and work, time, speed and distance in the same order. Now I have already completed number system. 2 hours I have taken this class, and percentages we have completed it yesterday. And today class is about profit and loss. Tomorrow it is about time and work and then time, speed and distance. So it is in this order. Getting? Now, suppose if you have any doubt in number system or in percentages, I'll give you 1 minute of time. If you have any doubt in these 2 topics, please do ask your queries in the comment box. I think most of you who are live today, maybe you have already attended the class yesterday, day before yesterday, and or from the beginning. So, do you guys have any doubts? If you have doubts, ask your doubts. If you don't have any doubts, please say no or come in the comment box. You can type no and send. Okay, the live chat is going on and I'll be able to see. Okay guys, and I'll give you 1 minute for that. Till then, I'll just give a topic names. Next, after time, speed and distance, permutation and combination, probability, averages, mixtures and allegations, ratio, proportion and variations, data interpretation. Okay, these are the 10 topics that I'll be handling from quantitative aptitude. Next is the reasoning topics. In reasoning, we'll be talking about number series, letter series and coding, decoding, blood relation and direction sense, seating arrangement and clocks and calendars. Okay, and now from where we are taking these questions? Obviously, these questions are taken from the model question papers of the companies, or I can say mass recruiters. For example, Infosys, Cognizant, Wipro, TCS, like this. Okay, there are many more companies that we are selecting the questions, and from which company which question is we have taken, that also I have mentioned in the soon after the question in the bracket. I have mentioned those company names. Clear? Okay. Now let us start with the topic, and for today it is about profit and loss. All of you know this in your day-to-day life about profit and loss. Now using the same thing, we are going to solve the questions on profit and loss. Now before I even get into the profit and loss questions and answers, first let us know a very little basic about this particular topic, so that we'll be able to solve the questions easily. Okay, so we'll learn some notations and formulas. First is selling price. Okay, so all of you know what is selling price. If you buy something, for example, for 100 rupees, that I will call as a cost price. Okay, and the same thing, if I sell it for example 120 rupees, this 120 rupees I will call it as a selling price, right? And then marked price. What is this price? It will be marked MRP. Have you seen MRP? Right? When you go to the shop, they'll mark some amount of price. For example, if they would have marked 140, maybe sometimes they'll sell it for 140 rupees, or sometimes they sell it for even less than 140 rupees. Okay, so this one is called as a marked price. Clear? Next, now how will you find whether you get a profit or you are getting, or it is a loss, right? So if your selling price is more than your cost price, then you say it is a profit. In this case, selling price is 120, cost price is 100 rupee. So what is this? Profit, because selling price you have more than the cost price. So I can say it is a profit. So selling price minus cost price. Similarly, loss. So how can you say it is a loss? For example, you buy something for say 3600 rupees cost price. Okay, and you will sell it for example 3000 rupees. Now what has happened? Is there a loss here? Yes, you bought it for 3600, but you sold it for only 3000 rupees. What is the amount of loss? The amount of loss is 600 rupees, and that is why we subtract selling price from the cost price, because here cost price is more than the selling price. Clear, guys? Next, profit percentage. Okay, so it was not visible, that's why I removed all of them. Profit percentage, simple. Whatever you find as a profit, okay, we'll take an example only. Okay, okay, as I told, cost price of one article is equal to 3600. You will buy it for 3600 and you will sell it for 4000 rupees. Okay, now what you got? Obviously profit. How much profit? 400 rupees, right? Now this 400 rupees is what percentage of this cost price? What percentage? In terms of percentage, what is your profit? How you gonna do this? Simple. Whatever is your profit is 400 rupees. Nothing but selling price minus cost price. This you can also write it as selling price minus cost price divided by cost price into 100. 400 rupees divided by cost price. Why cost price? Because I am comparing this percentage profit, or I am saying that I got a profit by comparing it with the cost price. So with whichever the value you are gonna compare, that should come in the denominator. That's why it is cost price. Multiply by 100. Now what is this cost price value? 3600. Yes or no? Cost price value is 3600. Okay. Now calculate all of this. 0 and 0 will get cancelled. Then you can start dividing it by 4 or whatever the value. 4 ones are. Next 4 nines are. Now 9 ones are. 9 ones are 9. 1 is there. Again 9 ones are. Again you will get 1, 9, 1, 1. So it starts repeating. That means your profit is 11.11%. This is called profit in terms of percentage. Profit percent. Clear? Next is loss percentage. Instead of profit, you are getting a loss. The same thing you have to find out. For example, now we'll take cost price as 4,000. We'll just reverse it. And selling price as 3,600. Now loss is how much? You bought it for 4,000 but you sold it for only 3,600. Obviously it is a loss. And how much loss? Again it is a loss of 400 rupees. Correct? Now loss percentage. This loss again with which you are going to compare? You are going to compare it with the cost price. So 400 divided by cost price. What is cost price? 4,000 rupees. And now I needed it in terms of percentage. So multiply by 100. Okay. 0 and 0 get cancelled. This 0 and 1 0 get cancelled. 4 ones are 4 ones are. 10 into 1. How much? 10%. So what is the loss percentage here? There is a loss of 10%. Clear guys? The loss is 10%. One thing. Or I already taught you the percentages. You can also do this using the percentage concept. How? Cost price is 4,000 and 400 is a loss. 400 is what percentage of 400? Sorry, 400 is what percentage of 4,000? Obviously 400 is 10% of 400. So what is the loss? 10% is the loss. Clear? So you can also do it in this manner. It's up to you. Now only thing I request is remember this. Or instead of remembering, first understand this. Profit means selling price minus cost price, where selling price is more than cost price. Loss is cost price minus selling price because cost price is more than selling price. Profit percentage is whatever the profit you get, you will compare it with the cost price. In terms of percentage you need, so multiply it by 100, and similarly for loss. Clear? If you understand this much basic in profit and loss, you can solve most of the questions from profit and loss. Clear? So now I hope all of you understood all these formulae and notations. If you have any doubt in this slide, you can ask me the doubts. Clear? Okay. Now let us get into the problems. Okay. Yes, anybody any doubt? No doubts? Silent means yes or no? See, you should type it and send, right? Only 2-letter words. Anyway, let us start solving the problems one by one. First question. Daniel purchases, I think today all of you can see the questions, right? I have increased the font size today. Daniel purchases an old bike for rupees 4,700. So purchases means what? The cost price of a bike is 4,700 rupees. He spends rupees 800 on its maintenance. So after purchasing, for maintenance, how much amount he is spending? 800 rupees. Okay, next. He sells it back for rupees 5,800. After that, he'll sell it. So what is the selling price? 5,800. Calculate his profit. Okay, you have to calculate the profit that he has earned by selling it for 5,800. Now, when you look at the options are in terms of percentage. So, what you have to calculate? You have to calculate the profit percentage. So, what is the formula for profit percentage? Profit divided by cost price into 100. What is the profit? Profit is equal to, I'll write it here, profit is equal to selling price minus cost price. Now, selling price is 5,800. What should I take for cost price? Should I take 4,700? Or I have to add this maintenance for this cost price? I have to add this maintenance. Why? Because this is a spending for him, right? On the maintenance of that bike, he spent 800. That means it is kind of a loss for him, right? That means he is spending 4,700 plus 800 on it. So, what is 4,700 plus 8,000? 5,500. So, instead of going for only 4,700, you have to take the cost price as 5,500. So, what is the profit? 5,800 minus 5,500. The profit is 300 rupees. Now, substitute here. 300 is the profit. Cost price you already know, which is 5,500 multiplied by 100. Okay. So, 2 zeros and 2 zeros gone. And then you can do anyway. 3 ones are here, 3 ones are 2, 25, and then is it divisible? 3 4s are, and then okay, 3 4s are 12 again. Okay, sorry, 25 it is. 3 8s are, 3 ones are 3, 3 8s are 24, 1 is a remaining or carry for the next number, again 3, 3s are, and then continues. So, 18 point something. Let me erase it first and write it again. Okay, 300, it's going down and it's messing up. 3,300 divided by 1,500 divided by 100. So, you can cancel this. Okay, next. Okay, I already got 5. So, 5 11s are, and then 5 6s are 60. 11 1s are, and then 11 5s are 55. 5 is remaining. I can make it as 50. 11 4s are, 5 again remaining, and 11 4s are. So, it continues. Now, what is the value of this? 5.44 something, but it is in terms of percentage. Okay. Now, which option is 5.45%? Okay. Next, answer is option A. Second, I think I messed up the first question. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. I hope you understood now. Next, the cost price of X articles is same as the selling price of 20 articles. If profit is 25%, find the value of X. Okay. So, what they are saying? They are saying the cost price of X articles, is equal to the selling price of 20 articles. Okay. Now, if the profit is 25%, find the value of X. How can you do this? You know the formula for profit percentage. How will you find it? You will find it as profit percentage selling price minus cost price divided by cost price into 100. Right? You know the profit 25 in terms of percentage. Now, selling price, cost price of X articles they are saying as a selling price of 20 articles. Now, what you can do is, as a shortcut, exchange this. Okay. Instead of taking cost price as X, cost price you make it as 20 and exchange this X with the selling price. Then selling price becomes X. Now, substitute this value here. X minus 20 divided by cost price is 20 into 100. Okay. Now 20 ones are and then 20 fives are. 5 ones are, 5 fives are. So that you can find the value of x. What is the value of x now? 5 equals to x minus 20, nothing but x is equals to 25. Clear? So what is the value of x? Which is equals to 25. You can directly get the value. And this question is from Cognizant. Next. The next question here is, the marked price of coat was 40% less than the suggested retail price. Isha purchased the coat for half of the marked price at the 15th anniversary sale. What percent less than the suggested retail price did Isha pay? Simple. Understand what they are saying. Marked price of the coat is 40% less than the retail price. Now instead of taking it as a retail price minus 40% of retail price, what I'll do is I'll assume that retail price is equal to 100. I told you yesterday, we can assume. Now what will happen to the marked price? Marked price should be 40% less than the retail price. What is 40% of retail price? It is 40, right? So 100 minus 40 will give me the marked price, which is nothing but 60. Done. Next, Isha purchased the coat for half of the marked price. She purchased it for half of the marked price. Means her cost price is half of this. You have to take a half of it. 60. Half of 60 is how much? 30. So she purchased it for 30 rupees. Next, what percent less than the retail price did Isha pay? So how much she paid compared to this in terms of percentage? So 30 is what percentage of 100? 30 is 30% of 100. That means she paid 100 minus 30. 70% is like the percentage. This is 70. She paid 70% less than the retail price. Clear, guys? Because she paid only 30 rupees, that means which is 70% less than the retail price. Next, so the answer is option C. Anirudh, Harish and Sahil invested a total of rupees 1,35,000 in the ratio 5:6:4. Anirudh invested has capital for 8 months. So whatever the capital he has invested, he kept it for 8 months. Harish invested capital for 6 months only and Sahil invested for 4 months. If they earn a profit of rupees 75,900, then what is the share of Sahil in the profit? Now, the difficulty lies in this months. If it was for all of them, if the months were constant, what you would have done? You would have equally taken this ratio and take it as 5 plus 6, 11 by 4, 15. So, 5 by 15% of 75,000 for Anirudh and 6 by 15 of 75,000 for Harish and 4 by 15 of 75,900 for Sahil. It was easy. It would have been easy. Now, the thing is, the Anirudh's investment is staying in that for 8 months. Harish's is staying for 6 months. And what about Sahil? Sahil's investment is staying there for 4 months. Right? So, the months are different. Now, what you gonna do? Instead of taking this, what you will do? The ratio is 5, but he is investing for 8 months. We will take a total of this now. Next, Harish's ratio is 6 and his investment is staying for another 6 months. And next, Sahil's ratio is 4 and his investment will stay for 4 months only. So, what is this total? 5 into 8, 40, 6 into 6, 36, 4 into 4, 16. Okay. Now, 40, 70, 80, 92. So it is 92. Now, if they earn a profit of 75,000, then what is the share of Sahil? They are just asking the share of Sahil. What is the share of Sahil? It is 16 out of total 92, right? 16 of 92 into what is the value? 75,900. Okay. Now do the calculation for this. 16. This is divisible by 4. Okay. So 16. 4 4s are 16. And then here it is 4 2s are 4 3s are 23s are. Next 23 1s are, and then 23 3s are 69. 6 is a remainder. 23 3s are 69. So 0 0. It is 4 into 3600, which is nothing but 4 into 3 12. So 12,000. 4 into 3 12, another 12. So it is 13,200. And is it there in the option? Yeah, option D. That means Sahil's share is, in that profit he should get 13,200 rupees out of 75,900 rupees. Okay, this is the share of Sahil. Clear, guys? Now let us go to the next problem. To earn extra profit, a shopkeeper mixes 30 kg of dal purchased at, he is mixing 30 kg of dal purchased at 36 rupees per kg and 26 kg of dal purchased at 20 rupees per kg. What will be the profit that he will make if he sells the mixture at rupees 30 per kg is the question. Now, how are you gonna do this? Simple. What he is doing? He is mixing 30 kg and per kg cost is 36 rupees per kg along with what? 26 kg of dal, which is costing 20 rupees. By mixing these two, what he is getting? He is getting some what profit he is making? His profit that he will make by selling this mixture at 30 rupees per kg. Sorry, 30 rupees per kg. This whole mixture he is selling at 30 rupees per kg. Now we will find out it. 30 into 36. How will you find it out? 36 into 3 you can multiply. 36 into 3 will give me 108, this 0, so 1080. And then this one 26 into 20. 26 into 2 is 50 to another 0. What is 1080 plus 520? 1080 first, 520 is 1600. Now for this he is getting 1600. Okay, that means 56 kg of dal he has to sell for 1600. When I take a cost, actual cost, he has to sell it for 1600. But what he is selling, I don't know what is the profit, cost and all. But what they are saying is he is selling this mixture for 30 rupee per kg. So if 1 kg is 30 rupees, how much is cost for 56 rupees? What is the value? Do 56 into 3. 5 into 3, 15, 1500 and 6 into 3, 18. So 1500 plus 1800 is 1680. That means he is selling that mixture for total of 1680 rupee. Now what is the difference here? The difference is 80 rupee and this 80 rupee is the profit for him. This 80 rupee extra that he is getting is a profit. So what is the profit? The answer is 80 rupees. Okay, option B is the answer. Clear? Okay. Now let us get into the next problem. Problem number 6. Find how much did she gain or lose in the entire transaction. So you have to find whether it is a profit or loss. What I am doing, I am first writing the data. Okay. If she purchased 2 fridges but found that she needed to raise money. There is a girl, she purchased 2 fridges. Okay. But what happens urgently? There is a need of money for her, so she sold them for rupees 18,000 each. Okay, there are two fridges, fridge 1 and fridge 2. Both of them, the selling price is 18,000 rupees for fridge 1 also and for fridge 2 also. Next, on one she made 25% and on the other she lost 25%. That means, for example, if I take for the first one she made a profit of 25% and for the second one she made a loss of 25%. Example. Then what they are asking, on one you have to find overall whether she gained or loss is the question. Okay, and the options are this: 2,400, 2,200, 2,300, 2,600. Okay, now listen guys, whenever you get any item and any of the two items and you sell one item for the same price and you sell both the items for the same price, on one you get X percentage profit, on another one you get X percentage loss, then overall it is always a loss. Overall it is always a loss. So that means all these values are loss. Okay. Now what is that amount of loss? Now we will find out. For the first one it is a profit of 25%. That means this selling price is, if I take cost price as 100%, this selling price is 125%, right? And what about this? This is a loss of 25%. So loss of this means it is 75%, correct? Now do the calculation. Okay. Now sorry, wait for me. Okay. Now how will you calculate it? Start dividing it. This is 25 fours are and then 25 fives are and then 25 threes are, 25 fours are, 5 ones are and then 5 threes are 15, 3 is remaining, 5 6 are, so 0 0, 3,600. 3 ones are 3, 8 are, okay, 3 6 are, then 6,000. Okay, so this is nothing but 3,600 into 4 for the first one. Okay, and second one is 6,000 into 4. What is the value? 3,600 into 4 is nothing but, this is cost price. 3,600 into 4 will give me 36 into 4, 14,400. 6,000 into 4, 24,000 I will get. So what I did, for one I am getting 24,000. For the second one, okay, I will write it again. For the item, for the second fridge, that should be F. For the second fridge, the cost price was 24,000 and the selling price was 18,000. Now for the first fridge, I got 14,400 as the cost price and selling price as 18,000. So for second fridge, cost price is more than the selling price, so it is a loss and loss of 6,000 rupees. For the first one, it has been increased, cost price is less than the selling price, so it is a profit, and the profit is how much? 14,400, 18,000 means 3,600. So on this one she is earning a profit of 3,600 and for this one she is earning a loss of 6,000, right? So overall, what is the percentage, profit or loss? Obviously loss is more, it is loss. How much loss? 6,000 minus 3,600, which is nothing but 2,400. Is it there? Okay, first option itself. The loss percentage is, or the value of the loss is 2,400. Clear guys? Okay, next. Now, okay. Next question. I make a profit of 20% by selling a gold. What would be the profit percentage if it were calculated on the selling price instead of the cost price? Okay. Now what I'll do is I'll assume the cost price of gold as 100 rupee and the selling price is how much? I'm earning the profit of 20%, means selling price should be 120 rupees. Correct. Now what they are saying, what would be the profit percentage if it were calculated on the selling price instead of cost price? What is the formula for profit price, guys? Profit percentage, it is selling price minus cost price divided by, you write cost price. Correct. Now they are saying we are calculating this profit percentage in terms of cost price, but they are saying calculated in terms of selling price. Okay. So that means cost price has to be replaced here by selling price. Okay. Now what is the selling price? 120. Cost price 100 rupee divided by selling price is 120 rupee. So 120 minus 100, 20 divided by 120, 0016. So it is 1 by 6. 1 by 6 is how much percentage? 16.66% here. Okay. Next. Okay. Now it's time for you to analyze yourself. Okay. Now I'll be giving you the questions to solve and let us see how many of you can attempt it. Okay. And here is the question and the options for the question. Okay. So try solving it, guys. Yes, answers please. Why today none of you are answering? Are you all sleeping because of the cold? Please do answer in the comment box. Yes, anybody? Answers please. Not getting? Is it tough? Oh, no answers at all. Okay. Well, no worries. Are you guys finding it difficult? Please do say something. Okay, now if pillow bought at prices ranging from rupees 200 to 350 rupees, the range of the pillow is, you will get it for 200 also and maximum for 350 also, are sold at prices ranging from rupees 300 to rupees 425 and the selling price for them is 300 to 425 rupees. What is the greatest possible profit that might be made in selling 8 pillows is the question. So what is the cost price? The cost price is ranging from 200 to 350 rupees. And what about the selling price? Selling price, the range starts from 300 and they're selling, you can sell it up to 425 rupees. Now they are asking the greatest, means the highest profit. Okay, highest possible profit. Highest, how much you can earn is the question. For 8 pillows, might be selling 8 pillows. How many pillows? 8 pillows you are purchasing and you are selling 8 pillows. How much, at the max, how much profit you can earn is the question. So how much you can earn? To earn a more highest profit, your cost price should be low and your selling price should be highest, right? So choose the smallest cost price and choose the highest selling price, as simple as that. Okay, and then calculate the profit percent or profit. Now if you buy 8 pillows for 200 rupees, then cost of 8 pillows for 200 means 200 into 8. It is 1600 rupees your cost price for 8 pillows. Suppose if you sell each of the pillows for 425 rupees, then what is your cost selling price for 8? 425 into 8. What is the value? 8 into 4, 32, 25 into 8 is 200. So, it is 3400. Okay. Now, what is the profit? Subtract 1600 from 3400. So, the profit is equal to selling price minus cost price 3400 minus 1600, which is equal to 1800. Clear? So, I hope you understood the answer, and the option is option A. Next question. Okay. Here, the next question is, at least try to answer these questions, and your time starts now. Oh shit, there are many answers. People are giving answers. I'm sorry guys. Actually, I was not able to see the answers. I thought none of you are texting and sleeping. I'm so sorry. I don't know how I was not able to see your answers here or questions. Good evening. I missed class. Yesterday I missed the class, ma'am. Some work. That's why, ma'am. Sanjay Chaudhary. Okay, it's okay, Sanjay. Cover that class today. Okay. No, ma'am. Oh, you are not sleeping. Sanjay, one class you missed. Sanjay, do attend that class, okay? No doubts. Okay, Prajwal. No doubt. Okay, yes. Yeah, Lakshmi, A. 6.5. Yeah, now I can see all your answers. Great, guys. So, I think something is fishy with my screen. Well, no worries. Yeah, 159.2% one NR code Dreamer. Nikhil, I got your name now. Sanjay Chaudhary, 159.2%. Yeah, correct. Okay. So, are you guys able to solve these questions? Well, great going. Let us try to find the answer. The price of an article reduces to 576 after 2 successive discounts. The markup is 80% above the cost price of rupees 500. What is the new profit percentage if instead of 2 successive discounts, the markup price was further increased successively 2 times by the same percentage? Now, many of you have solved the question. Answer, you are saying C. Yes, correct answer. Now, some of you might not be able to solve the questions. Those guys who are not understanding the question, let us solve the question step by step. Okay. What they are saying, the price of an article reduced to 576 after 2 successive discount. After giving the discount, the price means selling price is 576 and the markup is 80%, okay, above the cost price of 500. So, what is cost price? 500. On this cost price, you have to increase 80% to get the markup, means market price. What is 80% of 500? 400. Okay, how will you find? I told you yesterday, while finding the percentage. 10% is 50, so 80% is simple, 400. So, 400 plus 500, which is nothing but 900, right? So, market price is 900. Now, what is the profit, new profit percentage instead of 2 successive discounts? What they are saying, this selling price you got after giving 2 discounts. For example, D percent discount, you got 576. Instead of giving this discounts, what they are saying, markup price, this price, if you would have increased it further by D percent and D percent, if you would have increased this market price by these 2 percentages, then you have to find the new profit percentage. This is the question. Now, I hope many of you understood the question. Clear? Okay. How will you find? You have a formula to find this. First, to get this, you need to know this discount percentage. So how will you find it? Selling price equal to market price into 1 minus the discount divided by 100 whole square. 2, or I can take it on the other side, anything is fine. 2 is because you are giving 2 successive discount. So what is selling price? 576. Market price is 900, which is equal to 1 minus D by 100, and I'll take a square root for this. So what is square root of 576? Sorry guys, I'll write it in the next screen. I'll remove it. Okay, I'll write it again. Root of 576 divided by 900, which is equal to 1 minus D by 100. Root of 576 is 24. Root of 900 is 30, which is equal to 1 minus D by 100. 24, 6 fours are, and then 6 5s are. Okay, 4 by 5. If you take it to the other side, this becomes D by 100, which is equal to 1 minus 4 by 5. This D, after doing 5, if you take it to the other, 5 minus 4, 1 by 5. So 5 ones are and 5 20s are. So D you will get it as 20% after calculation. Now substitute this D in the other one. Again, selling price divided by market price, which is equal to 1 plus R by 100. Okay, this is again a root. Now y plus guys, anybody? You are increasing the discounts now. Okay, you are not subtracting, you are increasing. Okay, next, now I have to find the selling price for the second one. So what I'll do, I'll take the same thing, selling price, market price equal to, what is the market price value? 900 into 1 plus discount is 20 divided by 100. So selling price equal to 900 into 20 by 100, or you can take it 100 to the other side, then it becomes 120 divided by 100. So how will you calculate 120 divided by 100? It is nothing but 6 by 5 if you start dividing it. And then 5, how will you do 5? Okay, I forgot the square. I'm so sorry. I forgot the square here. Oh, okay, yeah. 1 second guys. Square here and square here. Okay, 6 square 36. When you take it out, and 25. So now 25 ones are, and 25 3 and 25 6 are. So 36 into 36, selling price will become 1296. Now you know the selling price and you know the cost price. Substitute this into the formula of profit percentage and get the profit percentage. So what is the formula for profit percentage? Selling price minus cost price divided by cost price into 100. You already know all of them. 1296 minus 500 divided by 500 into 100. 100, 0, 0 cancels. 1296 minus 500 is 796 divided by 5. Okay, so 5 ones are 2, 5 5s are, and then 5 9s are 0.2. Okay, 159.2%. You can do it in any way. Okay, so the answer is option C. Clear guys? Okay, next question. And this question I'll give it to you for your homework. Okay, now try this in home, or anyway I'll start a timer. Try it out. If you get the answer, it is well and good. If not, try it out today and give me the answer tomorrow. Okay. Answers please. See guys, usually you'll be getting a little amount of extra time because what I'm teaching here, that will be like delayed by some 30-40 seconds to you. So your answers might delay. That's why I'll give you one more like extra minute for you to answer. Okay? Yeah. See, now your screen is visible. Now you are able to see this question, and where for me it is like 1 minute delay. Okay. Okay, 12 is the answer. Okay, great. 12, many are saying 12 kg, 15 kg, 15 kg, 12 kg, great. 12, 12, 12. Okay, answer is, let me give you the answer. Answer is B, 12. Yeah, answer is 12 and most of you are getting the right answer. Great. Others? Dakya, Jyoti Rai, Sarita. Sarita is joined newly today. Vikram, same. Meenakshi, Sudeep, Holigondra. So sorry. Haligondra. Ravi, yeah, 12. Most of you are getting the answer. Great. Okay guys, great going. Yeah, Yamuna, Shri, 12. Okay. In your screen also, I think 1 minute is over. Now, let me go for a queries. Okay. See guys, before I get into queries, I wanna tell you again one more time. I'm mentioning it again and again, and most of you are still not attending the test. If 20-30 people are attending the test out of thousands of people, ma'am, my name is Apeksha. Oh, Sarita. Oh, sorry, Apeksha. Here it is coming as Sarita. Okay, Apeksha. I joined today. Yeah, I observed it. Please do join the Telegram channel and attend the quizzes. Okay. All the quiz link is available from the first day in the Telegram channel. I think you can even go back and see all those quizzes and attend. Okay, even the previous ones. If the link is not open or if it is closed, I'll make sure by tomorrow morning itself, all the links are open for you to attend the quiz. And usually we'll be giving 2 attempts. But only here you will get 2 attempts. Not everywhere. In the real test that you go and give for companies for a real placement drive, you'll get only 1 chance. Okay. So this is like a practice kind of thing for you. That's why we are giving 2 attempts for you to attend the quizzes. Okay. So make sure that you join the Telegram channel and attend the quizzes and answer the queries. Yes guys, now I'll give 5 minutes time for all of you guys. If you have any other query regarding anything or regarding the last class, this class, any class, so please do ask your queries. Yes. Anybody? Any queries? Okay, ma'am. Okay, Jyoti. So, no queries? No. Okay. Others? Okay. Dakil. Apeksha. Okay. See, I said your name correctly now. Not Sarita, Apeksha. Okay guys, so if there are no queries, then we'll end the session for today, and tomorrow we'll be starting with time and work. I think mostly from the next week we'll be starting with a verbal. Then again it is like a 1 week of verbal. Ma'am, there is a shortcut trick or not for solution? There are many shortcut tricks. There are. Now for some of them, to make you to understand, I'm giving the usual method so that you can understand why that thing we are doing. Okay. Yeah, well, Yeah, where I was, yes. Actually, we have planned like 1 week of 1 week of aptitude training, and another week of verbal training. So mostly from the next week, we'll be starting with verbal training. Okay. So mostly we'll be starting with the verbal training. Make sure that you attend the verbal training also. And then again we will start with another. Ma'am, how can get last 2 class which I have missed? Okay, if you well guys, I'll share the link of the last classes also in the Telegram channel. Is that okay for you? If you are not finding it, I'll share the last 2, actually 3 classes, all the classes which we have completed till now in the Telegram channel as well. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so that's it for the day. Tomorrow we have time and work class. Please make sure that you attend the class. Okay. Thank you so much guys, and have a very good evening. Thank you all.